thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Beginning with our little tiny ninjas, our young kids, our teenagers, the adults, of course our small minority, which includes me, the seniors. Thank you. Thank you for all the black belt professors here with me today. Thank you all for being here with me in my journey for Jiu-Jitsu. Thank you all for making this most memorable moment in my life. Thank you. Many years ago when I walked in through that door, and when I set foot in the mats, I fell in love with Jiu-Jitsu right away. Coming in here, I never had any experience with any knowledge of martial arts. I never thought I'd get past my white belt, let alone getting the ultimate goal of obtaining a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu is never easy. Jiu-Jitsu takes time to develop. And sometimes in the process of learning Jiu-Jitsu, sometimes life give you a nasty curveball. Sometimes that can make things harder. It can sometimes push you to quit Jiu-Jitsu altogether. Many of you never had the honor to roll live with Professor JP. Although it was short-lived, but I was lucky enough to endure, joint locks and blood chokes, just to name a few. However, Professor JP sustained a life-changing injury that forever changed the course of his combat jiu-jitsu career. Professor JP lives and deals with constant and relentless pain, chronic pain. A pain that probably none of us can sustain in a very short period of time. But instead of giving up and instead of quitting, Professor JP remained more determined and more dedicated in pursuing his love for Jiu-Jitsu. Professor JP did not allow such major setbacks to stop him from doing what he loves. Professor JP dedicated his entire life to pass on his vast knowledge of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to us. Professor JP never gave up and he never quit. Despite he encountered many difficulties in life, he's still here with us. Professor Kim, many of you probably have seen her live through this mats from time to time. At one point she had dislocated her elbow. The very next day, she was here on the mats. Arms on a sling, grimacing from time to time. Professor Kim never gave up, and she never quit. Professor Sack also sustained a herniated back surgery. She too was here. She too never gave up, and she never quit. Many of you know the honey badger, which is George. Coach George, he's fresh from surgery table, blood still seeping through his dressings. He too was here. He too never gave up, and he never quit. Many of you may be hurt right now, so please don't quit. Please don't give up. Talk to the coaches, the assistant coaches. Talk to your peers. Talk to the professors. They know how it is. Stay with it. I want to thank Coach Ava and Coach Brian for giving me the words of encouragement. I want to thank all of you for being there, supporting me throughout these years. I too sustained, like Professor Jacob was saying last year around this time, a really bad injury through my wrist. I was told that I should never return to jiu-jitsu. But during the course of my recovery and looking back to all those years, all those people who had injured before me, I saw them and I looked at them as a true testament of overcoming such adversity. I'm now much more determined to never give up and to never quit.
Sorry about the real big list.